have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Shut up! Trap 60, trap 60! 18 rattle, 18 rattle! Ready?
From the 24. He finds Johnson. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Willis now. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Go!
Here's Willis to the air. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go! Go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready?
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Get up.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
79 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing it again here. He's got it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Shut up.
They're headed up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Stephanie.
Willis. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Slot man in motion right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 8. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And they're going for this. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Willis to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have it on 2nd and short. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here's Tracy once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Roll, roll, roll. Ready, ready?
A handoff to Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the 38. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 36. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd and short.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo, running left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Set, reload.
Garindo will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Check, hurt.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
From the 23. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Willis looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Back at 60. Here we go, set.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants looking at 2nd and 1.
Okay, ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
From the 29. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Tag. Trap 60, trap 60. Check. 18 rattler. Go.
They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Riggs. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Hook.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants make it a one-score game before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
18, right here.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Purdy on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's Purdy. Completes this one to Gray.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3.
Ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Check up.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Gets this to Johnson. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Hut.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
On the set.
One last play before the break.
Go. Go.
Throwing it just before halftime. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the 49ers are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Purdy setting up that play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Got it. Ready. Let's go.
From the gun, Garindo. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw, Purdy. Hauled in by Gray. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
7 Pirates.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Purdy to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, Purdy. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Alert! Alert!
Now a give to Garindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Garindo again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun is Purdy. complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Garindo running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that makes it third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Let's go now.
Willis to throw it. Finds him over the middle. A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come 19. Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Maverick. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready? Check go.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught. He found some space. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They kick the running back in motion.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Street. Street. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it yet again. Rolling left, behind some time. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Trying again following the sack. Pass cut by Tracy. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York.
The funny thing is, that's the Eagles play. I ain't know you run that play. That's the funny thing. It's the Eagles play.
Away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants tie this game at 21.
That's the motherfucking the running back to the it's a wheel route. He can run that shit.
Struggling to center it.
I know he run that he run that running back to the it's a dumbass route.
End zone. That's gonna be a safety.
What are you talking about?
You know, those defensive
He
guys,
still everybody plays. He run that route.
Right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receiver.
I said, okay, I didn't know he run that. I didn't know he run that.
Sometimes the sidelines
All
can be
right.
an offensive player's best friend when that
I like
ball
that.
bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
1st and 10 now
My
from the 30.
my motherfucking morale low, so your players faster than my players.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Why that pass was like behind? I ain't understand that shit.
79 Broncos.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down
Look out
after
of that
fighting
bit.
his way to the 32.
That you just got that was mad, bro. But I don't be complaining. That was mad. They threw that shit way after, way late. Like that was mad. I was like, okay. I'll play for the whole game. I ain't had a time for that one little thing. But believe me, that was mad, bro. I'm like, why would y'all throw that pass so late? It's like that pass.
Incomplete. It brings us to the end of the third quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up.
Oh, nah,
21.
yeah.
Plenty of
He run his out of
score here as
tight.
we begin the final quarter.
He run his out of tight. Smart.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds his man over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National
I
Football
do.
League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They robbed me on that last one. He said, Matt, don't give it back to me. Took the last one away, Matt. What you gonna do this time?
To throw again, it's Purdy.
Indeed. God.
Throws a bullet
Stand
down the
down.
left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Right side, quick pass, complete.
Fuck
That play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at
You
the
did. That's why I hyped it
5-yard
fast as shit.
Quarterbacks
I did fast as shit. Oh, no. He think he know my play.
They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll try the right side with Guerrero. And he gets in. Touchdown. The
That's good shit.
49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone
One
trip in a
interception.
game.
One
Yeah, if
interception.
you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Nah, you gonna throw one.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
All, bruh, Madden do so much bullshit, bruh. They do, like, I'm over the game, but I like the game. I'm over this shit, so I'm like, nah, let me go ahead and just play the shot they want to play it. Yeah, let's keep me in the house.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Brought in right side.
Yeah.
12 yards on that play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Street. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right.
Get that. Oh, get the fucking.
Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Get the fucking ball.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Man.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
They send a man in motion. Third and long for him here.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God, man. And I don't understand. I understand this shit. Come on, man. I'm tiring them the whole time. Y'all nigga throw it to one person.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Where are those? All I want you to do. I can do that. That's good.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around.
Get there, Mark. He gonna fuck up. Get there. He gonna fuck up. Just get there. Oh, you gonna? I got you. I got you. Believe me, I got you. Right now, you got patience. I got you.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes out to the left.
Okay, there you go. Good read. Had 2 niggas open. You was scared. You should have thrown that off.
And the Giants
man, 2 of them open.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's Willis to the air.
Get over there. Like, clamp down on that shit. Oh, all that time, bruh. Oh, my God. Oh, I had my shit on 0, young. All game, young. Oh, my God. I swear to God, you're going to check my... You check my jump. I had it on all 0s, bro, the whole game. The whole...
After a good pickup.
Yes, I'm looking like, oh my God, young.
Motioning in the tight end now. From from the 19. Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
Man, it's the video game, man. I don't get it. They chased you, stopped. They ran. This is bad, I guess. I'm like, what the fuck are you getting? He just shadowing you. Like, what the fuck is
escape valve? And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
You're doing right about brethren. You're right.
Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 25-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down.
Good pass. Good pass. Good pass. Good pass. Can't take nothing away from you now. This ain't get you.
Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line.
This ain't get you. I'm sitting around like, please, please. And I seen him. I said, yeah. Good pass. Can't take nothing from you now.
These receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. Yet they have such an awareness to
Nah.
tap dance the line.
I wasn't playing. See, I wasn't. I had zone behind that shit. Like, that wasn't, man. I had some other shit going on. I'm looking for a corner. Hell no. I don't zero blitz. For some reason, when I do it, I don't got no luck. I don't zero blitz, but I had zone behind that shit. Had a flat, had a curl, and I had a deep. So I was waiting. The only thing you could do was go across the middle. I don't know how the fuck that jump got over. Then I had the man on the left hand side. So it was man to man, left hand side, zone, right hand side. Trying to confuse you, that's all.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Really trying to, like, I ain't even gonna punt the ball this drive. I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to lose.
On the give, it's Garendo. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm going for everything. I ain't even got nothing to lose.
49ers,
Fuck around.
a little more work to do to win it here.
Fuck around, fuck my game up. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Here we go, boy. You know the formation. Yeah, I punted it. I wanted to on that 4th and 8, but I punted the ball. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play conservative. I don't want to, because they're gonna say I just gave you the game. Like they're gonna say you gave him the game. You didn't even try to. So I said I'm gonna play conservative. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, but. Good D. Good D. Good D, bruh. Good D, bruh. I'm sorry, boo. Good D, bruh. See what I'm saying? That's the morale, bro. But I mean, you know.
Right there, instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was
that's the morale.
And doing their part to
slow come out.
And I know it pales in comparison to giving up.
That's good D.
But how about the effort on
that's definitely good D. But it's morale though, bro. Like I ain't taking that from you. That's definitely good D. That's definitely good. That was good D.
They can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. On the handoff,
yeah.
This is Tracy.
Okay, you don't want me to head it ball. Smart.
Hey, I get it on Smart. 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
I ain't give you shit. They're gonna say I gave you the game. I ain't give you shit. Like I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't give that man nothing. Yeah, but I ain't, cause they. Yeah, cause everybody kept on DMing me like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna play. You gonna just get a game. I'm like, bro, I played the game, bro.
Defense making a couple of good
They thought I was gonna give you a free W. I mean, I'm playing. You want just give them the game.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't about to, you know, just go for it. I ain't about to just lay down. Yeah, fuck no. This was a good ass game, man. That's how right here. You just made a good ass play. This that.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain.
So, hey, I never seen that. I never seen that play.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see.
Yeah, I never seen not one time online. Not one time, bro. Never seen that play.
You can almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Come on, bro. Give me something else. I'm going to go to the table. Thank you. And I was afraid. I was right there, man. I knew what he was doing.
Big targets.
I'm right there.
Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
What? Which one?
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more.
I gotta look at it. I gotta look at the. I don't remember. I gotta look at the.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Oh yeah. He did like a little out, like some little out type shit or something. Yeah. I saw it. Okay. Yeah, I knew something about. You snuck it in there too. Like the window was so small.
They'll get this drive started. First and
All right.
10.
See.
Here he is to throw. Finds Hyatt. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Oh, okay. I'm be safe.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. New set of downs for him from the 46.
World.
Setting up to pass.
You see how he dove out the defense? See how he dove out for the defense, bro? Wide open.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led
Look at that shit, though.
interceptions in just this game?
Oh
And
my
then overall,
God.
what is this offense doing?
Okay, I'll take that.
Has this
I'll
defense
take that.
clued in coverage-wise?
What you saying?
Every route combination they're trying to throw.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Yeah. When I got the user.
Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Getting out to his left. Makes the grab inbounds left side.
It's mad. Hey, bruh. My morale's so low, bruh. Once you get in front of me, bruh,
One that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up
I
here 2
blood,
scores.
dude.
What a complete performance.
My morale's so low. Once you go in front of me, I can't catch up.
And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point.
Say what?
The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants lead by 15 now. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And no return.
When I scored 28 in the second or third quarter. Third quarter, so I ain't scored the whole third quarter.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, I don't even run call outs. So I'm just trying that play. I don't even run call out. I was like, let me just try this. I feel like I'm gonna get a bomb on him.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Bruh. Nah, like, when I tell you, man, do that shit every time, bruh. I really don't even get mad at that shit no more.
Try and push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp.
That was real, though. That was real. That wasn't real, though.
And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Here we go.
All right. I dragged him. He know how to play, though. I dragged him, though, but he could play, though. I think he was just stat chase.
Let's see what he does.
That was awesome.
That is exactly what they needed.
1 o'clock out.
Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Good game, bro. Always a good game, bro. Always a good game, bro.
Down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
That motherfucker end up was crazy. What was that? My drive. It went 2 minutes. That was at 2 minutes. That was a good defense, bro.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Well, I just played before this.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to
Lions.
throw.
I think the Lions do.
He's loaded another one up. And this is in the
Good game, bro.
zone.